systems fall apart. Solar flares arrive. Buildings collapse. Only a few will survive. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse.
Hey guys. Before I end this video, due to a situation that happened Sunday night that I got blocked by one of my really good friends on Discord for it over something I was framed for. I got removed from a DM group because of it the very next day the moment my friend got added into that group. And he raged at me both on Sunday on private DMs, and in the DM group that I was in after another friend of mine added him into the DM group that I was in, which I got removed from and was soon unfriended by Kenny after he pointed out about me hurting my bestie's feelings over us having that conversation about how I was framed. And since I was taking my family issues on her, although I do regret doing that and I did apologize for that. But early Sunday before all of that happened, me and another user I won't mention got into a very big argument in that same DM group that I was in due to me not shutting up about Star Soraya after I kept complaining about her coming back on YouTube and Discord and such. And the entire internet. I got so mad about that I ended up having an argument about her after him along with several users asked me very nicely to stop talking about her and such. And I was doing all of this over a community post my friend made about her being neutral to her and such. And how she was going to make an apology video on her, which she soon cancelled, due to the way I was overacting over her. Since I'm one of her main victims and such. My friend community post about Soraya said that she was now neutral to her along with several users back to liking her and being neutral to her after a misconception from what she did in December when she cheated on one of my friends when they were still dating. I will not be going into full details about this. But I was told that she did something to make the two users I'm friends with feeling better instead of her doing something that she has no business doing. Long story short, I was super pissed about people liking her again and such due to what she's put me though that I had both an argument with my friend and wouldn't stop talking about it. But this was before me getting framed. Although I still hate you know who to this day. But it's not best for me to discuss about this any further in this video. But back to the main topic. I got removed from that DM group on Tuesday after I was confronted in it over something I was framed by another user for. And it was also due to what I said about my bestie which led to Kenny unfriended me which I soon apologized to her for. But that all changed when my friend asked me to do a Google Meet Wednesday night to resolve all of this and explain to him why and how this all happened and how I was actually blamed for all of this. To keep this short, some user blamed me for leaking my friend's first and last name and threatened to expose his entire personal information including his email and first and last name in public when I never did that. It was actually him. And I nearly turned into a criminal because of it. And that user was trying to make me do something very evil. By forcing me to change his password and stuff like that which I had to immediately block him for. He even admitted it on the call when we were confronting him. And that's when I blocked him. And my friend gets embarrassed whenever his first and last name is said to the public and I'm glad I was never on his side because I do not want to expose my best friend's personal information like that. Despite him and I being friends for nearly 2.5 years. But my friend believed me and he apologized to me for believing the blame that user put on me. And he unblocked me on Discord and on his YouTube channel. And I blocked the user that got me framed, and my friend and I are on good terms now. And me and him are now friends again. And I did tell my friend that I wasn't going to be adding him in my videos until this was resolved and until he understood that I was framed by him. Because he was the reason why my friend blocked me on Discord. And that decision is now overturned, and my friend is now back in my videos now along with his crush. Anyways. Back to another topic. Another reason for this delay is that I was very busy with real life stuff. And I get a lot of videos out before April comes. And about what April is going to look like for my channel. Check my latest video for more information. I hope you guys understand. But don't worry. Boris for Hire 294 will be out later. There will also be a very special episode of the Spies of Detectives coming out tomorrow morning as well. There will also be a special edition of Bradley coming out Sunday morning. There will also be a birthday special for Cherry Blossom 490 coming out Monday morning, And there will also be a birthday special for Chipmunk Checker 92 coming out in a week or two. There will also be a birthday special for Walidrix coming out in 2 weeks along with one for Landon the Sky 2005. There will also be a birthday special for Sora and Blue Diamond Boy coming out in 2 weeks. There will also be a birthday special for Tim Inations 900 coming out in 3 weeks. There will also be a birthday special for Insectoid Gal coming out in almost 4 weeks. There will also be a birthday special for Matthew the Blue Epic Animator 2006 coming out in 5 weeks. So stay tuned for that. But anyways, this is me Elias D signing off. Oh. And if you were wondering what happened to that birthday video I made for Timothy the Spartan, well, I had to trim a full 5 minutes of it because I gave out my friend's sexuality in that video. And my mom didn't like that. So I had to private that video and take out the scene where I mentioned it, and before republicizing that video, I did make a community post about this the other day. But did not give out the reason for that. But regardless, stay tuned for my newest upcoming premieres that I've mentioned. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.
You me in the darkness. My shadows, they follow you like an accomplice. Lost all of your dreams, the night is heartless. My shadows, they follow you. My shadows, they follow you in the darkness.